In today's time, most of the people are obsessed towards photography. But many beginners get confused on how to have start or what course they have to do or what points they should keep in mind while clicking the photograph. But before starting today's video, welcoming you all to our channel Multiformo where you can ask, know and grow. If you are new to our channel, then press the subscribe button and click on the bell icon for regular update. Hit the like button and share this video to all the beginner and budding photographer. Clicking good photographs is an art. It obviously depends upon the quality, experience and depth of knowledge of the photographer. A good photographer must have to keep several things in mind. Following are: number 1, time. It's basically for the outdoor photography. And outdoor photography matters when a person is taking a photograph, whether it is taken in the morning or in the afternoon or in dusk or at the night. The photographer has to wait for the right time for capturing the required photography. Most of the photographs are discarded or becomes non-acceptable because of the wrong timing. Few days back, a click photographer of a rare type of Black Panther went viral in social media. The photograph was clicked by Saz Jung. Number 2, background. A suitable background in a picture always attracts audience. A beautiful background including waterfall, mountain, landscapes, woods, greenery are notable examples of background having in a picture. When you have chosen an attractive background for your photos, think you won half the battle. With good timing and a perfect background, your model, whether human or animal, would be looking gorgeous. A perfect background can give your photograph a lively look, a grandeur appearance. Many times, we change our background in our computer. Even at that time, one has to choose a suitable background with the scene. The composition of the image is very important to have and emphasize on the subject. Number 3, setup. Setup is required for good photography, whether it is an indoor photography or outdoor photography. When you are possessing a good setup as a photographer, no one can stop you from capturing good quality photograph. Number 1, indoor setup. Fields of photography like portraiture, wedding photography, model photography, interior designing photography needs an indoor setup which consists of: number 1, camera with good wide angle and primer lens. Number 2, good lighting setup which includes flashlights, umbrella light, diffuser, reflector and trigger. Number 3, a tripod for continuous capturing. The important point that you have to keep in mind while taking the indoor photography are as follows. Number 1, put your camera on manual mode. Number 2, the aperture of the camera should be large, that is f/4 or f/2.8. Number 3, shutter speed should be set to around 1/62 but never shoot lower than 1/52. Number 4, brightness is an important factor. If you find out the brightness is low, then set your ISO, set it to 200, then 400 and so on to achieve a desirable result. Number 5, you need to use an external flash to take unique photographs. Number 6, focal length setting is also important in indoor photography. Number 7, exposure mode, focus mode, image format and white balance are the other settings you have to keep in mind and have a control over it to get a wonderful photograph during the indoor photography. Number 2 is outdoor setup. Fields of photography like wildlife photography, travel photography, landscape photography and mountain photography, including the photojournalism, needs a well-equipped devices. Number 1, camera and lenses. Inside camera and lenses we have camera body, 4 to 10 mm lens, 10 to 20 mm lens, 16 to 40 mm lens and many others. Number 2, additional camera gear. In additional gear section we have many varieties of equipment for backup. They are as polarizer filter, flash diffusers and modifiers, gimbal, strobe light, light meter, natural density filter, graduated natural density filter, memory cards, tripod, spare batteries, hood. In carrying gear we have dry backpack, camera strap, dry cloth. So in the next slide, pictures of almost all the equipment have been given. Captions are also given in order to make it easier for the viewers to understand. You all can pause the video and look at all the equipment. Now, I would be going to talk about those three pillars which are considered to be the most important in making the quality of photograph excellent. The first one is shutter speed. This feature plays an important role while taking the picture. Time taken to capture a motion picture or still picture is called shutter speed. Amount of light being allowed to enter the camera depends upon shutter speed. This is being calculated by 1 by number of seconds. The faster the shutter speed, the easier it is to take photo of the subject without blur and freeze motion, and smaller the effects would happen due to the camera shake. Freezing action is one of the most important part in the photography which enables the look of the photograph or video have a professional view. This freezing effect happens only because of the shutter speed. Furthermore, control of light in photograph is also possible due to the shutter speed. The second pillar for excellent quality of photograph, aperture. This is an essential system while capturing click. Aperture is the opening of lens deciding how much light should enter through the lens, which will hit the sensor to form a picture. The more is the aperture, less light will enter and more blur effect would be given. The less is the aperture, more light will enter and less blur effects would be given. Aperture is denoted by f, where f stands for focal length. The time when the aperture will close always depends upon the shutter speed. Aperture can compare to the pupil of our eye. Pupil becomes small in bright light to allow less light, whereas during dark it becomes larger to allow much more light. Similarly, when larger the aperture, the depth of the photograph's click is much more and there will be shadow around the picture, whereas smaller the aperture, sharper the photograph click would be. And the last pillar is ISO. ISO stands for International Organization of Standardization. ISO decides the quantity of luminosity a picture should have. Better to say, ISO is camera sensor sensitivity to the light. The lowest ISO value is 100 and its value extends to 3200. There are various ISO settings for different types of photography. For example, for low light photography, ISO should be 400. For night photography, ISO should be 1600. For daylight photography, ISO should be within 100 to 200. Number 7 is white balance. This is also an important function while taking the picture. It sets a picture according to its weather and climatic conditions while and before clicking a picture. This includes various color temperature, which includes the relative warmth and coolness of the white light. It also eliminates various unrealistic color cast from the photograph. Number 8 is lens. Lens is a very important part of a camera. Lens is the only part which controls the body in such a way that the aperture is always maintained by the lens. There are various types of lens and you can choose anyone according to your area of interest, including zoom lens, prime lens, telephoto lens, macro lens, wide angle lens, fish eye lens, teleconverter or extension tube lens. Lenser camera is used to focus the light in the focal length. If the camera is a film camera, then the lens are used for focusing in the redirecting the light to the film strip. Whereas in case of the digital cameras, light is redirected to the digital sensor. At the end of the video, I would like to suggest you all some of the most important points that I would like to draw out from the entire video. They are as: number 1, amount of light a picture should have depends on ISO. How much light should enter through lens depends upon the aperture, and for how much time the light will enter depends upon the shutter speed. Number 2, freezing effect is due to shutter speed and blurring effect is due to aperture. Number 3, keeping every gadget clean for photography from camera body to lens, from various backup gadgets like tripod, spare batteries, gimbal or even backpack. Number 4, lens should be handled with extreme care and it should be kept free from the dust and dirt. Regular cleaning of lens would keep the lens perfect and would not affect the quality of the photograph. Thank you for seeing our video. Hope you all like the video and have get the minimum confidence and the minimum information required to take the photography. So what are you waiting for? Take out the camera and start clicking the photograph. Turn your passion into profession. Hope you all like our video. If you all like our video, press the like button. So we will meet you soon again.